maybe more than that, that you guys have just become really, like, cemented your reputation as a fourth quarter kind of team. Nowadays, you're the only team in the country that's played 3 overtime periods. What does that give you in terms of like a mindset going into a close game like Boise, where it could very well come down to the last player in overtime period as well?
I mean, obviously, like our mindset is Aztecs and his brothers. We've been through the grind with each other through the off season, so we believe in each other and our abilities, and we believe that if one person don't make a play, another person will step up and make a play. And honestly, like no matter what the score is, we always believe that we're going to win.
Does that, the way you guys have come back, does that like almost bring more confidence at the end where you realize that no matter how bad it looks?
Yes, it does. It does bring a lot of confidence because if we could come back in the fourth quarter, then we could pretty much endeavor anything.
And what's it say about you in particular? I mean, I think in the past 2 games, you kind of had personally the rough first pass, you got scored on early on, but then like against against Y, you had a sack late in the game. I mean, what's it just like for you during the game? You realize like, okay, this might not end well, but it somehow always just turns around.
Yeah, well, as far as me, like being a DB, you have to have short-term memory in order to be a good DB. You can't dwell on the past because if you dwell on the past, then you're not going to play to your full potential through all 4 quarters. So no matter how bad the circumstance is, you just got to persevere and go through.
How's Marcus doing?
Marcus is doing great. I'm pretty sure he's going to come out to practice today, too.
Colin, you guys make a goal this year that'll be 4 straight for the seniors. Something that's not happened in a really long time. Can you describe just what that would mean, given what the program was when you came in and where it is now?
I mean, bowl games are always fun. Bowl gives, going to play a different team that you normally wouldn't schedule, the gifts and all that. But it just shows that, the program is turning around, and it was real rough when we first got here. I think our first redshirt season, or our first true freshman season, we're 4-8, and then next season we're about 10-3, something like that, and winning 9 games, and then 8 games, and it just shows that the program is growing, and I feel like as the seniors we were a big part of it. It just shows that we have what it takes. And then it shows that the younger guys are buying into it. They're looking up to us. They're seeing that, it is possible to win, this many games, to go to a bowl game. And I think it just really shows, like, it's the things you do in the off season, the things you do, the little things that you do, checking in on time, coming here ready to work every day, having a positive attitude. That just reflects going to a bowl game. All four of my me and Pink. All 4 of our college seasons, and I think it's real great, and I just think that it's a blessing because a lot of teams are not going to be able to play in December, so I just think it's hard work pays off. I feel like towards the end, especially now, seeing it is our senior season.
You guys yet that that'll be the last time you guys go out on the field, probably.
What do you mean this Saturday?
Yeah, like home game.
Honestly, it hasn't even hit me yet. I'm just really taking it week by week, but I think it'll actually hit me when we're on the bus ride to the stadium and seeing all the fans and family for the last time, going through the Warrior Walk, and just it's gonna bring back a lot of memories from when I first got here, when I was just a young freshman trying to learn the ropes, people teaching me new things and whatnot. But I feel like it's gonna be a sentimental moment. But of course, we got a football game to play. We can't dwell on the fact that it's our last game at Qualcomm. At the Warrior Stadium. But I feel like it's gonna be good. I feel like we're all gonna play better. We're all gonna really put it out there on the line as we do every week. But of course, it's gonna be our last time suiting up in front of the fans, family, and the real Aztec fans. So I think it's gonna be great.
Eric, what kind of differences do you see in this program now versus when you first got here, whether it's from the kind of kids you're recruiting versus the culture on the field and the locker room? What's different now than before?
What's different now is more people bought into the program. Like, we all believe that we could have a good season every year with the work ethic that we have and the coaching staff that we have and the strength and conditioning coach that we have. And I think when we came in freshman year, we were still trying to figure out what winning was, because I came in and Colin came in when we were like like a 2-9 team or whatnot, but we're just progressing and becoming better every year.
What did you buy into when 2-10 was recruiting you?
I just bought into the fact that you need to be very disciplined. Like Colin said, you have to do the little things like being on time to meetings, being on time to position meetings and workouts. You just got to buy in.
What does it mean to you guys, Colin and Eric, to be part of what you would hope will be one of the last classes here in a while that will remember what it's like to be a losing team? Like, what does that mean to you guys, knowing that you leave having helped the program come up with a winning tradition?
I mean, it means a lot. It's very miraculous that we're able to just keep up the winning record and keep the program growing for the sake of this university. We just want to go out right as seniors, just like every other senior in the country.
I mean, it just means a lot just to see that you really were one of the biggest parts of turning the program around. It's just, I think, like I said, I mean, it's still in the process of turning all the way around. We're just, kind of leading the pack. But I feel like it's big. It's real big seeing that we're the ones that did it, and I feel like that me and the rest of the seniors, we really take a big part in doing that. And I mean, Coach Long preaches every day that we play this game for the seniors, and we're the ones leading the way. So I feel like it's big to me. It's big to the rest of us that we're the ones that turn this program around and pull out bowl games after bowl games, winning seasons, and come back from behind fourth quarter victories and stuff like that. It just shows a character that we all have as seniors, a character that we all have as a football team.
Cody, what about you and your memories with regard to being a senior?
I'm a Richard Jr.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah. But, yeah, when I came in, was the first year we went to a bowl game, and the one thing I told myself as a personal goal and a team goal is that I want to go to a bowl game all 5 years that I'm here. So I think we're on the right track. So we got 4 down.
Did it matter to you that they finally gotten into a bowl game when they were recruiting you?
Well, they hadn't gotten to a bowl game when they recruited me. My first year was the first year we went to a bowl game. It was the first winning season in a few years. But I was a redshirt on the scout team, just busting my butt every day trying to make the team better.
What about this team starting 0-3 and now to be bowl eligible?
It's rough. I've been on my high school team did that one year with 0-4 and then made the playoffs. Like it's you can never say never. Like if you still have a shot, you can always fulfill your potential if you still have a shot. You just got to put the work in.
Talk about Boise a little bit. I mean, they're going to come in here probably a little bit upset with what you did to them last year. So what do you got planned for them?
Same as always. We're gonna go in. It's the next game. We want to win the next game. It's the usual stuff. We're not going to treat it any differently. We're going to go out with the intention to beat them, and that's how we're going to practice, and you'll see how it goes on the field.
Guys, how big was beating Boise last year in terms of how you guys faced this game this week? I feel like that team has always had sort of this unbeatable aura, especially at home. Does that win last year and bringing that into this year, does that make any difference in your mindset as to how you go about realizing that this team is absolutely beatable?
Yeah, last year when we beat Boise State, it was a marvelous win because we went onto their turf and they hardly lost to any teams on their turf. And the fact that we were able to beat them in a hostile crowd, that was very, very miraculous. And this year we're going in with the same mentality. They have revenge on us since we beat them on their home turf. They're trying to beat us on our home turf, so we just got prepared this week, starting off today in practice.
How different, Eric, is that the new quarterback they have after Southwick got hurt? Like, what does he do well?
He passes the ball very well. They have very good receivers, and being a quarterback, you have to have a good arm, and he's very accurate. So DBs, we got to be on our toes and just go over technique and just be able to guard the receivers.